girls. So I'm back with another Weight Watchers friendly recipe. Today I'm going to do portobello mushrooms with tomato, fresh garlic, and basil. Now, this you can use as a main meal or you can use as a side. It's only 2 points, okay? So let's get started. All right, what I have here is portobello mushrooms, okay? Now, what you have to do with these is because they have, like, I guess they're called the gills. Well, first you're gonna take the little stem off. All right, we don't need the stem. Okay, take the stem off of this one. Just be careful with the knives. That could be a little dangerous sometimes. What you have to do is you got to get all this black gill out, okay? Because you don't want that in your dish. I've never tasted it, but I would assume it's probably not very tasty. It's like sand almost. Okay, so it's very easy. You just take a simple teaspoon or a tablespoon or whatever, scrape it out. Try not to break the mushroom too much. Okay? Very simple. You could even have your kids help you do this. They would probably like this. Now these are kind of small, but I've seen them huge. Like you can buy like huge portobello mushrooms where you could make it as a meal. Like these would probably, to me, would be a side because they're not that big. And I don't know about you, but I like volume. So, all right. Okay, let's get rid of this. And the garbage. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the pan on, probably medium to low. I don't know, medium. Yeah, it's medium. You want it to saute a little bit quick. Now this is a really quick meal. There's only about 5 main ingredients. There's tomatoes, mushrooms, garlic, basil, and I'll show you what else is in it. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to use spray because this is only 2 points per mushroom, and if you use oil, it's up to you. If you want to use a little olive oil, you can use a little olive oil, but it's going to add to your points. That's totally up to you how you want to use your points, obviously. But I just use the vegetable oil, or I also use olive oil spray, which is great to have too. Okay, so I just give it a couple of sprays, and you got to wait till it gets a little bit hot. You don't want to put it into a cold pan. Okay. Now this is my trick, guys. When I started Weight Watchers, I stopped using real butter. I do once in a while when I cook for my family or whatever, but I tell you, a pound of butter used to last me 3 days. Now I have a pound of butter in my refrigerator for a week, 2 weeks, and I hardly even ever use it. Anyway, this is what I use. The liquid, I can't believe it's not butter. Spray, but I tell you, I use it more as a liquid because the spray aggravates me, so I always take the top off. But it puts so much flavor in your food. I put it on broccoli, I put it in my smashed cauliflower, I put it on all my vegetables. It's delicious. Just a little. I'm not really making a mess. I'm not really measuring. Just a little turn of the thing, just so it covers a little bit of the pan. Okay, there you go. You see that sizzle? You know it's done now. It's ready for the mushrooms. Okay, put the mushrooms in. It only takes about 2 minutes on each side to get the mushrooms a little soft. All right, so you just let them cook. Now, in the meantime, I'm gonna put some salt, some pepper. This is all to taste. Like, again, if you don't want to use salt, if you're doing a low sodium diet as well as the Weight Watchers, that's fine. It's totally up to you. But you remember, you have to flavor your food. It's very, very important because, like I said on my other video, the freshness of the fresh herbs and stuff will make you continue to want to eat fresh. That's just my opinion. A little garlic powder. Okay. Let me get a fork. Now, just, turn it around a little bit. Okay, to turn it over. Now, some people like their mushrooms mushy. I prefer a little meat to them, a little, because it just, to me, I like it better. But it's totally up to you how long you want to cook them. But I would say like a minute or two on each side. Okay, so now we have to salt the other side because you can't just salt one side. You have to have seasoning on both sides. Okay, a little more garlic powder. Now I'm going to put basil and parsley in, but I'm not going to do that until the end, until I assemble the mushroom, because if I put it in now, it'll burn and it'll just be like green gook. It's not good. Okay, so these to me are just about done. It's a very quick meal. This is very, very quick. All right, here we go. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the mushroom over, so it's just easier to build on this side. Okay, I'm going to slice a couple of pieces of tomato. Now you want them kind of thin. You don't want them like thick, like, you know, go to those restaurants and they give you like those thick tomatoes and stuff. I can't stand that. I like mine kind of thin. Okay, so I put two slices of tomatoes. Now, let me cut the other one. This knife, I sharpened it earlier. Okay. Okay, now, I'm going to lower the flame a little bit because I don't want the mushrooms to burn. Okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some basil. Get this juice out of here. Cut some basil and parsley up. And I just mix it together because I like the flavors of the basil. And you know, basil goes so well with tomatoes and parsley, fresh parsley. It makes everything pop. Okay, so you slice and you just chop it up like this. Now, one other thing. We have to season our tomatoes. A little salt. Everything, it's like building blocks. You got to build the flavor, okay? A little more garlic. I also have fresh garlic. Now, if you don't like fresh garlic, you don't have to use it, okay? I just put a little bit, just a little bit on there. And I use my shredder, my grater, because I don't want big chunks of garlic. Just a little flavoring of garlic. Okay? These shredders are great to use for this kind of stuff. All right. A little bit of parsley and basil. There you go. Best flavor. Love it. All right. Now, this is low moisture mozzarella. You can use regular if you want. Again, you're gonna have to charge yourself the points. This is low, so it's only 2 points per 1/4 cup. Okay, and this is exactly what the points are in here. It's only the cheese. Everything else is free. You know, 0 points. Nothing's free. We know that. Okay, so use it all. This is good for like an appetizer when you have people over. Like I said, you can get the bigger ones. Now the trick is, take a piece of tin foil or a cover, whatever you got. Just make sure it's not burning and just keep the flame low. And in like 3 minutes, it'll be done. So, I'm really glad to be doing these videos for you guys. I really enjoy cooking and I love to do all this stuff. And you know, Weight Watchers has really been a little bit of a struggle for me, but I'm determined this time. This is my 25th time trying Weight Watchers, but with all you guys helping me and us helping each other, it's a lifesaver. It really is. It's a real lifesaver, and I really appreciate you guys watching my videos and everything, and I love helping you guys too. Any advice that I have that helps anybody, I love to motivate people because it really motivates myself to motivate you guys. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. I really do. Now look at this, girls and guys. My husband said to me earlier, what about all the guys that watch? So I said, oops, you're right. I'm gonna have to start including, because there are a couple of guys on my page. So I got to start including the men in there. I don't want them to get offended. All right, girls. Woo! Girls and guys. All right. Sorry, I had to go in my cabinet, girls and guys. Oh my God. All right. Here we go. Oh my God, look at this. 2 points for one. Holy moly moo moo. Ooh, that's okay. Oh my God, look at that crap. Not crap, look at that good stuff. Now I'm gonna taste it. Some people are like, oh, I think you should taste it, because when you make something for somebody, I don't care if I'm chewing, I gotta show you how good it is. Where's this big fork I'm using? No, that's right. It's only us. Excuse me, guys. It's delicious. Delicious. And the basil and the parsley and a little bit of garlic makes it pop. 2 points for each one. Make it. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Next Wednesday, there'll be another one up. All right, have a great day. Bye.